We're going to the grocery store with the kiddos. Walmart. Because they're gonna buy something. They have $20 each today, right? So you're gonna buy one thing that is not more than $20. Is that okay? Yeah? You can say hi.
Hey.
Anong pangalan mo?
Ako po ay isang siyempre computer.
Kendra sticker.
Move that tablet out of my way.
Yan guys, punta kami sa grocery store. We need to bring the kids kasi walang magbabantay sa kanila. Kaya mag-mask lang. Tapos hand sanitizer. Yun si Habi pa rin magdadrive kasi hindi pa rin ako magdadrive. Kendra, say hi.
Hi.
Hey, Daddy. Here. Alright, now, yeah, that's their school.
We're going to be on the 3rd floor.
So now we're going to the grocery store, guys. Stop and look left and right, Aisha, Kendra, before you cross. Come on, Sha. Casey, let me see how much you have. Okay, you got 20. You got 20 now. 20 also for Aisha. Okay, they're gonna pick their toys, guys. Only worth 20. So if it's more than 20, mommy is not paying the extra, so come on, girls. Oh, that's the scented one, Kendra. $14. Is it? Ano yan siya? Oh. I know. It's $10. Casey, balik dito na. You want that one now? I don't know. I don't know which one you want. You look on the price. You know the price. You know how to total, right? No. That's $5 more. Remember, your budget is $20. It shall be yourself. No more than 20.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Where's the $19? Let me see, Sha. Okay, show me what you got, Mama. That's one. Okay, so that's $40.97. You still have $5. Lala, she just need $5. Casey, look. Casey, look on the dolls. No, that's $40. Come on, Kendra. You're not.
There's a new one.
Kendra, we're done. No, that's it. There's Aisha. She said there's $2.
Okay.
That's $1.97. No, Dada, here.
Okay, that's $2. $1.
Hey.
That's what I call amazing unicorn.
Oh, Casey, that's $2.97. It's not $1.97. Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, siya.
Fuck so bad.
That one is $20. Oh, no, $10. That's $10. That's $9.88. Hug it. That's $10.
This even has an open lip.
Come on, Kendra. Put it there.
I'll get this next time.
Okay.
I only have $1.
Oh, that's it. Because you have to pay tax, remember? Come on, Aisha. Pick up a small one now. It'll be 20. Or $3. $3 left. No, there's no $1. That's $2.97. Here. There's more on the top. That's it. So let's go. Put in the basket. Give Daddy the 20 because we're paying in the card.
Maybe some other time you can get.
Can I help you put the things in the cart?
Okay, what you got? That's Aisha, that's Kendra. Alright, let's go.
There's a lot.
Harry
of
Potter,
things in
Aisha's favorite book. Well, we'll get that one next time, okay? Because you already spent your $20, right?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She always come here in the book
Give
section.
this to me.
Come on, let's go.
It's funny.
Let's go find Daddy.
It's goosebumps.
Goosebumps. Let's go now. Like, so I don't know. They don't.
Alright, no, you
It's
gotta
something in
grab
the
a few
bag.
vegetables.
That's a straw.
Well, it's hard to find these Lunchables, guys.
And then I wanted a longer.
Come here now, Kendra. You want the chocolate, Kendra? Isha?
Then we would party.
Oh, no, not that one. That's too big. Here, put in the.
Cookie.
No, we have cookies in there and chips. Here, 2 chocolates. Sige na. Wow, the bag is getting full. Casey, we have the chocolate chips last time. I don't know. Okay. So, come on. Kendra.
Hi.
Isha.
Hi.
Okay.
Finally checking out.
We're going to pay our things, our stuff now, guys. Dad is pushing the cart. Oh, there's a line already.
Once in every one of once in a while thing. No. You have to learn the value of money. You're not going to learn how to just be blown every time you go.
Yeah, guys, there's a
This
line.
was once in a blue moon thing. And I'm going to keep coming here every week for $20 and buy it.
Get their faces. You can cut it out. Okay, pauwi na. We're going home to put the grocery. I mean, Aisha, hold out our Casey's hands, okay? You stay here. On this side. Daddy works. Walk faster. Come on now. Walk. Tingin. Hawak kamay. Let's go here. There's a car. Hey, it's locked. Daisy, stop. It's locked. Plastic. Come on. Come on, put in the plastic. Chicken.
Bye.
Golden Corral. Yep, going to Golden Corral, girls. With Mama and Papa this time. Papa's not in the house. Other side, girls. Here we go. That's Daddy's play. Asia's play. That's Kendra.
Bye.
And that's Mommy. Guess what? Who has a lot? Mommy. Alright guys, we're gonna eat. This is our Saturday.
Except it's not roll.
Ubos guys. Hey, sobrang gutom. Sobrang gutom si Mommy. Kay Asia, yun natira. Kendra. Si Mommy ang win. We're going home, Sha? You ready? Okay, let me get your toy here in my. She said it's a boat car, right?
Yep.
Wow. First time I see that one.
There's the bilge pump on the left, right there at the trunk. If it starts, a little water buildup, it pumps it right out.
Wow. I never see a car like that.
It's a car on a boat.
Car in a boat car. Wow. And that one is from what? 1970s?
Early 70s, I'm pretty sure.
They're ready to be brown soon.
You want to have the purple in there?
No.
That's how Christy gave them to me, purple.
Yeah, but we dried it, but it was an old one. It was an old. See, the orange one needs to be. It will be brown soon. Yeah, guys, we're picking our chili, Malaysian chili today, or sili. We have to dry it to wait till it turns brown in there, so we can plant it more next year, and hopefully we can sell it.
They start off purple, they turn orange, but I don't know how hot they are.
No, not really that hot. Like still hot, and then there's still more flowers. Yeah, it's still
out.
hot, but compared to Philippine chili, the smaller one, the native red one, they are. Oh, she has this one. She always one time Chrissy put 20 in one chicken. Has it said that? I didn't know that you can drink milk after that. I just kept drinking water, and it was still hot. I was like, it burned my tongue. Yeah.
Leave these alone turn.
Yeah, let that leave the purple one.
We still have left.
And we still have a lot more in there. Yeah, it's more than 100. And you see that, guys? There's still flowers coming out. Even here, the smallest one, there is chili everywhere on the sea. There's more flowers coming out. Yan yung flower niya. See? Marami pa rin. dry lang namin siya dito sa sa greenhouse. Ayan. Yan yung harvest namin ngayon. Yan yung harvest. So, marami pang susunod nito. Kaya dry namin dito sa greenhouse para next year. Ma-brown na yan. Pag maging brown na siya, lagay namin sa rec para next year pwede na siya itanim. Ito yung lagayan ng strawberry. Nire-recycle namin. Ito naman yung strawberry na
Hey guys, welcome to our channel. The wife wants me to make cheesecake today. So does the girls. So here's what I'm going to do. This is the easiest way I know to make the cheesecake. It's called no-bake cheesecake. Now what we do here, everything comes in the box. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to demonstrate and I'm going to show you everything in the box. Now, the one thing we don't need, this is a cherry filler. I don't use that. This is filling for the cheesecake. These are my graham crackers. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have her follow me. We're going to go into the kitchen. And
It's cold!
we'll probably have to pause a little bit to do this. But now the one thing you're going to notice about my cooking, I don't measure anything.
Mommy, if you
I just kind of throw it in there and this is what we're going to do with it.
I'll make you.
Now, I have to melt the butter, so I'll show you what we're going to do with that in just a second.
2 minutes, power level 2, 3.
Well, I'm just going to melt it down.
Okay.
But yeah, you don't want to melt butter in the microwave on high because it'll splatter all over the place. You have to melt it low or you're going to be cleaning the microwave out. Now, while that's doing that, like I said, this is quick and easy. It does take a few minutes to put everything together, and it won't be ready until tomorrow. So, like I said, the one thing you're going to notice is I don't measure anything. It's just not me. Now, what I've got here is I've got my graham crackers. We got graham crackers. Now, to sweeten it up a little bit more, we're going to put some sugar in it.
Hi.
Now, that's going to be the crust to the pie.
Is Casey your helper, Daddy?
Yes, she is.
No, not this.
Okay.
None of this, right?
No. Now, what you want to do here is you want to mix all this together.
So you can do this while you're melting the butter.
Now, we'll have to add the butter slowly, a little bit at a time, and mix it up, because what I'm going to do, what you'll see me doing here, is I'm going to mix it together, bring the crust together, almost like a pie crust.
Time.
Casey, it's warm, baby.
She's warm, not hot. Steaming there like that. Well,
Oh, can I help?
That's
I
warm.
gotta do this one, baby. Now, I'm going to add a little bit to it.
Slowly. Just have to put it.
Yeah.
Half
But you don't want to add too much to it, because if you add too much, your crust is going to be soggy. I may have put too much in here, but
Do you need the spatula?
whoops. Scoop that up. That's graham crackers. They're already
Can I
sweet.
do a taste
We call it
test?
graham.
Yeah, you can actually buy a pack or a box of graham crackers in the store and bring them home, take a couple of packs out and crush them. Crush them up real good.
That's too much work.
No, you just take the pack out, just squeeze it. Crush it up real good. Now, see here? See how it's kind of clumping up? Got little clumps here and there. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. This is how you can tell it's okay. That light's
So you just have to flatten that.
Yeah.
Ooh, can I help?
Hey, Daddy has to do this. Now the thing too is, this is just going to be the bottom crust. Most of your pie, all of your pie is going to be on top. So what we're doing is we're just making the bottom crust. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's the good thing about it. It's the taste we're after, not the aesthetics. So now we've got this together.
It looks like peanut butter.
It does.
That's kind of on. All right. Now I need a box.
Mommy?
This one? There's nothing. Casey had
I
it.
need a box.
Oh,
Okay. All the directions are on the box. Now what do you take?
Casey.
Oh, yeah. Cup and a half of milk.
So that's the only thing you measure, the milk?
Yep. That's the only thing.
And then you
You
put
see,
the
I've got a
powder.
secret that I do to this. I've
Ooh.
added to it over the years.
I love secret.
Oh, there's going to be a secret to this.
So you're gonna share your secret?
Yes.
Oh, so it will not be a secret
It will not
anymore.
be a secret anymore.
Okay.
But
Dad
that's
is
all right,
sharing his
'cause I told
secret.
other people already. So we're going to get some more light on the subject.
So 1 cup.
1.5 cups of milk. I can't see the numbers. I can't see the numbers. Oh, let's see, 1.5 cups of milk.
Yeah, 12 ounces.
Good job, Dad. Okay, leave this out. Now this is going to go in here in just a second. Alright. There we are. As you can tell, I wasn't prepared for this. I had some of the stuff ready to go, but it wasn't ready with everything.
This gets to the yummy part.
I'm sorry, baby. Mommy and I were going to lick these today.
That's
No,
Casey's favorite
no.
part, licking that thing.
You can't. You're not going to let Daddy lick the spoons, lick the mixers. All right. Let's see here. Now, just add the milk. It's over here. Now you have to start off slow, and it will splatter around. So the best thing to do is probably put it down in your sink. I've actually taken a towel before and put a towel over this, kind of covered it, so it wouldn't splash up everywhere, but it will splash up. I'll run it like this for about a minute, and when I see it starting to thicken up, I'll speed up the mixer a little bit, but you gotta wait for it to start thickening up.
It's not so many.
Kendra.
Starting to thicken up a little bit. The faster you go, the more air you whip into it, the thicker it gets. And you just do that. I mean, this process right here takes about 3 to 4 minutes. It The longer I go, the thicker I can make it, but it's only going to get so thick. And then it'll stop. Thicker as fruit. Pretty soon will be a cooling mode. Brandon's speed stepping. My favorite part. And this is all the way.
What's the maximum?
Yeah. What we're doing is we're whipping the air into the mix. Making it fluffier. That's where you get the cheesecake. The fluffier it is, it's just like making whipped coffee. The more air you put into it, the thicker it is. Yeah, I think it's getting Come here, look. Come here. That's right.
Come on, Casey, you wanna try? You wanna try?
Come here. Okay, move it around. There we go.
You're doing it!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Casey and this is Aisha. Our two
Nice,
daughters.
Aisha doing it.
I know it's always. Yeah, you didn't touch somebody, man. At least you want your finger to be broke. Oh. See how thick it's getting now? Let mommy film. See how thick it's getting now, guys? Jamie? I gotta find it. That's about as thick as it's going to get. On there for a minute.
So it takes 3 to 4 minutes?
Yeah, roughly. I mean, if you can find a no-bake cheesecake. So I know a lot of stores here in America carry them.
Can I mix it up?
So it's a no-bake cheesecake.
Oh, okay. Well, don't move it too much because we want it to stay
Can
fluffy.
I do it after?
If you move it too much, maybe it'll flatten out. Yep. Okay. Yeah, leave it there. Leave it like that.
Come on,
Go
girls,
ahead.
come here so Daddy
Right,
can
one
do
down.
it.
Let's fluff it one time.
I tried it.
Now,
Look what Kendra's doing.
I'm a taste tester.
I'm
a taste tester.
Wow, Daddy's helper, Kendra and Aisha. Now what you gonna do next, Daddy?
Now, for the secret, the
Oh.
Cagle family secret, Dream Whip. Now, you can get whipped topping in a container, or you can have the packet where you make your own whipped topping. I like doing it this way. It's just more interesting for me to do. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, half a cup of milk.
So,
Okay, that's
Dream Whip, and you mix it with a half cup of milk.
I'm opening this up.
Use the scissors.
I'm opening this up.
Okay.
Daddy! It looks cool, but I'm not going to open this.
No,
No, Aisha, not right
No, I'm
now.
not going to open it. Is that
that's-
the number 2 thing?
Yeah, this is Dream Whip.
Okay, half a cup of milk when you're doing the whipped topping. It says it on the box, so you don't have to worry about. Yeah, there we go. It says it right on the box. Just follow the instructions on the box, which, like I said, I don't like to do, but you do have to know how much milk to add.
This thing is covering it.
Okay.
So 1 pack of Dream Whip and 1/2 cup of milk.
Hey, sir, I'm gonna help pour in the vanilla.
No. We gotta measure this.
Okay, can I help pour it in?
Also, you will not measure.
You don't. No, you have to measure. Too much vanilla extract will cause it to taste real vanilla.
I normally put 1
Okay,
teaspoon.
put it in there. There we go. I just do a cap full.
Oh, okay, one.
One little cap. Well, it comes on the bottle. I just put some in there. It's more than enough. This stuff is concentrated, so it's more than enough. Give you flavor. Now, watch out, girls. Let me over there. Watch out, Case. Road runner. Right there for right now? No. That's the fun part about doing this job. You get mess all over you, and then you can lick it off. Now, watch out, girls. Here we go. It's gonna splatter. Need to get that off.
It's so good.
When you don't eat cheesecake, you don't.
Alright, see how that's starting to thicken up? All this is just whipped topping. I don't know what kind of brands of whipped topping you have over in Southeast Asia, but over here we have Cool Whip, Green Whip, a few other basic whipped toppings. They're pretty easy, pretty readily available. Now, whipped topping is supposed to be very fluffy and cloud fluffy. We're going to try to get that up to now. Take it up a notch. Start thickening up even more. Actually, you could probably use vanilla beans in place of vanilla extract. If you can't find that, I know vanilla beans, you can buy that at a lot of the markets, the open air market. You just take it, open it up, sprinkle out some vanilla beans and mix it in there with it. You got the same thing.
I picked the one in Amazon.
Like I said, this is the secret to my cheesecake. When you make a cheesecake, it usually comes out about this thick. When I finish with mine, it's going to be about that thick. The whipped topping gives it a different flavor, and it also makes it a lot thicker, so you got a lot more cheesecake. Take a pretty now. Some instances it might not be a bad idea to use a smaller bowl. After I finish the cheesecake, I'm going to show you how we do beef fajitas. We'll move on to that in just a little bit. We're actually going to make beef fajitas and hoagie rolls.
Guys,
Wait a minute.
can we taste this?
It's just whipped topping.
I want to try it. What's this vanilla so I like it?
Oh, you like vanilla? Now, what we're going to do, gang, is we're going to
I thought you
fold
like
the two
chocolate
together.
Marisha.
Now, I've watched a lot of cooking shows, and most of them will tell you when you're folding in whipped topping into another mixture, you don't want to mix it with the mixer. You want to take a spoon like this, and when they say fold, they mean just take and turn it over like this, slowly, so it doesn't fall, doesn't collapse. That works okay. See, the good thing about being the cook is you get first taste. Now, I'm just going to turn it on low, bring the two together and see how it's going to thicken up even more. And this does a lot better at mixing the two together. Trying to hold it. That is pretty much it. Now we're going to take care of one thing here. Girls.
That's what they're waiting for.
Smash. Hulk.
They
Smash.
always lick that one.
Okay.
Okay, show it that.
Now you have your ready-made cheesecake.
Put it in the graham cracker.
Now what we have to do
That's the graham cracker.
God is
is
washing his
you
hands.
mix it in your bowl. You just pour it in the bowl where you have your graham cracker crust. And now what we'll do is I'll put this in the refrigerator for about 4 or 5 hours. I'll let it chill, get really chilled. And then
Before.
we'll add our toppings to it. Now it's any topping you want to add to it. If you have strawberries, if you have to make your topping homemade, I would take strawberries or something and I would cook them in a pot with some sugar
But we are using
on
blueberries.
low and let it simmer. And you're going to create your own juice. The sugar mixed with the fruit will give you the juice that you need. You can add just a touch of water, something if you like. I'm sure there's other things out there too. Some people like to use lemon juice. It brings out the flavor and some of the other fruits. Now this is thickened up. And what I'll do is I'll let this chill, and then later on tonight I'll come back and I'll add the blueberries and I'll leave it overnight, and we're going to be eating cheesecake in the morning for breakfast.
For breakfast. How are you gonna? We're gonna eat it when we watch football.
Oh yeah. Now, mommy, smash.
This is mine.
I want it.
Yes, sir.
You want this up? You can have it. Wifey later. Why Kimi, okay?
Put these in here and get them ready.
I feel like I have some cheesecake on my face. Do
Casey here.
Do
You
I
can
have
have it.
cheesecake on my face?
And
Yes.
then you have to chill it for how many hours? 5 hours? You have to
About-
cover it though.
Yeah, you want it to harden up just a little bit. It's not going to harden. It's going to thicken a little bit more,
Mhm.
and that way it'll hold the blueberries when I pour them on.
You have to cover it. You forget the cover.
Jello. I'm going to
5 hours and we can put
Well,
the topping.
I don't want
Yeah,
ice cream.
4 to
I want
5 hours.
Jello.
All right,
Can I
guys,
pour
we're
it
back.
in?
We're adding the blueberries to it. All it is, this is a very thick blueberries sauce with syrup. Move, Casey. Like I said, you can add a lot of different things to it as a topping, anything you want. What is it?
I know.
Answer. Hey. What?
I think it's Shimmer Gardens.
All this quietness, and then all of a sudden, boom. Welcome to our channel. I'm Randy Cagle. This is my wife Cheryl behind the camera. And for all you people in Southeast Asia, and especially the Philippines, it's pronounced Cagle, not Cagle. Okay, C-A-G-L-E, Cagle.
They always call it kagli.
Mhm. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to introduce you to beef fajitas, my way. And what we have here is I have a thing they sell in most of the supermarkets. It's called breakfast steaks. All it is a thin strip of beef. That's it. But you can cook these up. They call it breakfast steaks, but I don't know anybody who actually cooks them for breakfast. You can cook these up and make a sandwich out of them. They're really good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these into strips, about as thick as your finger. And I'm going to fry them up. We're going to saute them, season them, do whatever. And then when they're done, we're going to add peppers and some garlic. Well, we're going to add all that beforehand, but we'll add peppers and probably mushrooms. And we're going to put them on what we call beef hoagies, hoagie rolls. It's basically a sub sandwich, is what it is. And you guys need a Subway over there badly in the Philippines.
No, we have foot. We call it foot long.
Foot long. Okay.
Yeah, when I was in Laguna, we have it there. They call it like foot long sandwich.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be visiting that place a lot more. You usually told me it was there the last few times we've been there.
Oh well, we have shawarma.
Shawarma.
Oh, you never tried. You never tried shawarma, but it's good.
Shawarma. Actually, that might be pretty good. I have to try one.
It's good.
See what I'm doing is? I'm just cutting them into strips like this. Okay. And we will throw them in the frying pan. And that reminds me.
What you gonna do? Vegetable oil? Olive oil?
No, butter.
Oh, butter.
Oh yeah.
Butter.
Now I have 2 packs of breakfast steaks here. Each one has 5 in them, so I usually try to cut them up in 2s and pull them apart. But it doesn't matter. You don't have to be perfect with these things. All you're trying to do is get them cut down a little bit. They cook a little better, and they go in the sandwich a lot better. If you wanted to cook one of these up without cutting it, you could do that. Cook it up in a frying pan, and just add it to some flatbread, and you'd be good to go.
Or can you cut it after you cook it?
Yeah, you can cut them up. You can cook them and then cut them up. Just,
well, it'll be easier when you cut
it's
it.
just a very thin steak is all it is. But you can take any kind of beef, you get it in open air markets or in your stores, and even if you have a big roast, it's thick, you can take and cut strips of it off.
You need a
and
sharp
do the same thing.
knife.
Yeah, probably. It wouldn't hurt. But yeah, there's when the wife and the kids and I move over there, I'm going to introduce you guys to a lot of stuff. So you haven't seen nothing yet. This is really getting started.
Really? Yeah, Dada can cook. I can eat. oh, I can cook, Dada.
Huh?
I can cook.
I know you can.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering when.
Oh, I did already. What do you mean? I already cooked many times.
I know you can cook. I just wonder when.
But not this one. Kendra, you bring your pillow back to your bed now. Okay?
Put it on Daddy's bed. He's going to sleep. So I'm going to put this in there. Let it melt down.
I did press it a while ago. So what? 1 tablespoon of butter, Dada? Or no measure?
No measuring, just
no measuring.
whatever you like. I mean, if you want more in there, you can put more. That's the beautiful part about it.
So you
That's
use...
the way most people cook anyway. I don't think there's that many people out there that follow the instructions to the letter. I don't. I can't.
Men don't.
Now, like I said, any seasonings you want. I'm going to throw some pepper in here right now. Just a little bit. A little bit of salt. And I'm going to bring these are the steaks. I've cut them up in little strips, just like this. Yeah.
Beef. I don't know if you can do it in pork.
Yeah, I mean, maybe a pork sandwich more than anything. You probably have to cook it a little longer. But now the one thing about this wok is it is smaller, but the heat does distribute up around the sides. I'm pretty sure. So. Now we will be pausing the video while this cooks, because this is probably going to take about 25 minutes, roughly 20-25 minutes. It's however if you like yours a little more tender, cook it a little longer. If you don't, if you like it a little rare, put the temperature up a little higher, and then cook it a little less. Keep it a little rare in the middle. So, but like I said, we're just making steak fajitas. Go on our hoagie rolls. And let's see here. This is minced onion. It's dried onions, is what it is. I'm gonna add these to it, but they have to have moisture to reconstitute.
You can cover it, right?
Yeah, so that's why I got a lot of extra butter in there, because that butter will mix with the onions, and you're gonna have sauteed dried onions. So you have the best of both worlds. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get the onion mixed up in there, and let that butter soak in. And see, they're already starting to expand. So we'll do it there. And when I add the other stuff later, I've got a little secret ingredient that the wife loves, but right now this is just powdered garlic. I like to use real garlic if we can, minced garlic or whatnot. And this is my own brand of sauteing. Oh yeah, definitely gonna use some Worcestershire. And I got a little secret here. Just a little bit left. I'm gonna make that. My wife loves it. So does my wife's mother, my mother-in-law. But this adds a real heavy smoky flavor to it. It's like it's been cooked on charcoal hickory.
So what's the name again?
It's called liquid smoke.
Oh, that's the one who put in the beef jerky.
We're going to add the Worcestershire, or Worcestershire, however Guy Fieri says it.
I can't pronounce
Or
it.
Worcestershire. He says Worcestershire. But it's spelled Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Oh.
But I'm going to let this simmer for a little bit. This has got to cook for a little while. So like I said, we will pause the video and we will come back. But meanwhile, it's going to be cooking, and these onions, these dried onions, are going to be soaking up some of this juice.
Do you need a cover?
Ooh.
Well, you add more onions?
Yeah, I'm going to add a few more onions. See, that's what I say. We don't measure.
Yeah, he don't measure.
Don't need to. I mean,
Oh, it smells
like I
good.
said, I watch all these cooking shows, and they all want to measure exactly this and exactly that. No. I don't even look at the directions on the box. I just cook. That's the fun part. It's like Bob Ross in his painting. Happy trees.
Happy beef.
We got happy beef. So here we go. So we'll let that start to cook. Alright, welcome back, guys. Yeah. I wanted to show you how the meat was browning, and at this point I'm going to go ahead and cut up the pepper. The way I like to do it is I like to come into the top. And pull that out. And if you notice, when you do a bell pepper, you got seeds. So you can actually dry those out in the sun
Plant it.
and plant them and grow your own bell peppers. Come in here. And show you that we have more seeds. So the wife likes bell pepper in hers. So that's what we're going to give her. Happy wife, happy life.
What?
Sound Japanese. Happy wife, happy life. Okie dokie. Let's see here.
We get a mushroom that.
Yeah, I'm going to put some mushrooms in there because that's one of my favorites. I like to add that to just about everything.
I love mushrooms.
I have to figure out a way to grow mushrooms over there. We'll work on that.
Yeah, watching agribusiness. I subscribe it. Agribusiness, and yeah, one of the guy was growing mushroom in the Philippines.
So yeah, we're definitely going to want to do that. I mean, the setup, that's one thing, but
Yeah, my grandpa before, they grow mushroom
Mhm.
in the farm.
Like I said, we're going to cut these up. I'll have to add these because it does take several minutes for the peppers to soften up. Everything else is pretty much already soft. You have to let the meat cook.
So when you can add the mushroom?
Towards the end, because remember, we have to take it out because some members of the family don't like mushrooms, so we have to set aside their part, and then we have to add mushrooms to our part. Like I said, we got some more bell pepper seeds, but I think we got plenty. We don't need them. I'll send them over to my sister-in-law's. And this will stir. I got a little juice going in there now from the meat and some of the marinade that I put in. It's definitely going to have to cook for a few more minutes before I add that, but the onions have already reconstituted. So that'll give it a nice little flavor. Take this up a little bit. And in a few moments, we'll add the peppers, and then we'll bring you back and let you see that process. But I'm going to let the meat cook when we are back. I'm going to add the peppers. And we're going to let this soften up. I've taken the heat up just a little bit on it. Cook the meat a little bit more.
And we didn't have the mushroom.
Yeah, we don't have mushrooms.
We put in the soup.
That's all right. We'll make up for it.
It would be good with the mushroom, guys, but we didn't get one today.
Now, my secret sauteing ingredient, not much of a secret, it's just steak sauce. You have like A1 and Heinz 57, well, these are the cheaper equivalent of it. So I'm going to put this in here, and it's going to mix with the juice.
Why you just not use ketchup?
Ketchup will give it a tomato base. This is a tomato base, but it's flavored.
What's the other one for the steak?
Yeah, these are steak sauces. So this is going to mix in with it. It's going to marinate into the meat.
It's good with the rice, though.
Yes.
So I'm gaining more weight now. I'm 110 pounds. So now I need to lose 5 more pounds.
Be 110 pounds.
Yeah, no, that I gained 5 pounds.
Yeah, I probably should have taken a little bit more of that water out of it. These steaks have a lot of water in them, and I didn't pour some of it out like I should have. So the saute is going to be a little more watered down. I can't add some more to it. I'll let this cook up a little bit and simmer. And we'll see where we're at. But this is going to be lunch. Yep. All right. Now, while the meat is cooking, this was the wife's idea. She fell in love with the Dutch apple pie. So you can buy these in the store. You do have to cook them for an hour, a little more, about an hour, hour and 15 minutes in the oven at 400 degrees. So
It was like 4 or something.
it's already made. All we got to do is just take it out, stick it on a pan. And this is Dutch apple pie with crunchy streusel. So we're going to do that.
It was on sale, guys. So it was like $4 something.
But yeah, I do recommend that you take it out of the plastic. Don't stick it in the oven like I did one time before.
This will be the first time I'm gonna try it.
What? What you need?
What, Casey? What do
Can
you
you
want?
play the computer when the batteries don't run?
No, you have to charge it up.
Just wait. Okay, I'll do
Is the
it.
battery low? We'll fix it. Okay? We'll take
Oh
care of
wow, that's how it looks like.
it. Yep. It's a German streusel. Bring all this over here.
Wow, I never tried this one. This will be the first
You
time.
know what really goes good with it? I told the wife that, and you've seen her eyes light up. Is when this is done, you put it on your, cut your slice, put it on your plate, and you add a scoop of vanilla ice cream to it.
Wow.
Yum!
Yeah.
But we didn't buy the vanilla ice cream.
Well, we have to call Papa.
Going in at 12:30, so you start looking at it at around 1:30.
So you preheat at 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Hey, stop.
Okay.
It's food, I just not for it. Now I'm going to put it in the oven. And this is going to cook for an hour. I'll check on it from time to time, but we'll have to leave it in there for an hour.
I can tell Alexa. Alexa, set the timer for 1 hour. Alexa, volume to 4. Okay. All right, Daddy. What you doing?
She wants hot dogs.
Okay.
As soon as you put the peppers or the beef in the bread, you have to add the cheese to it so it'll melt. Okay.
That's what I need to use the bathroom.
That's Asian Kendra's hot dog. This is...
Sorry. I'm just turning the heat off on it. And this is the finished product. It's thickened up and meat softened up. And you have your peppers in there, so you have to picture it with mushrooms in it. It's a little bit better, but that's alright.
Yep,
We'll go with
sorry.
this.
No mushroom this time, guys.
And now the piece de la resistance that we add to our hoagies is Duke's mayonnaise. Not Hellman's, not any of the other ones. Duke's.
That's from where?
That's from here.
That's from Charlotte?
That's a
I'm in North
southern
Carolina.
delicacy.
Ah,
That's real mayonnaise. So,
okay. We don't have the one in the Philippines.
nope, but we will.
You have to call mom and dad send you a balikbayan box. A big Duke mayonnaise. All mayonnaise in the box.
Mhm.
I don't know how long they expire.
I don't know either. They don't last too long. You can get like 6 months or something out of it, probably. Yeah, that's it.
Kendra. Okay, Dada. What you gonna do now?
Free. Trying to find the expiration date on there, but I'm curious myself. Let's see it on there anyway. But you do have to be careful.
Yeah, because it's made of what?
It's
Eggs?
vinegar and eggs. So
Yeah.
it can spoil and it will make you sick.
Nobody can smell this.
No.
It smells disgusting.
No, it's not. It's garlic.
By the way, I didn't even
It's
smell
made
it.
in Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, wow.
So just above us there, just to the north a little bit. Hey.
Kendra, behave,
Come on.
baby. Dada put
Yep.
mayonnaise already.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Now, all you do is you just scoop it out. I use my tongs. You pile it high in the hoagie.
Does the one who look like Uncle Stan also make crafty calls?
Oh, God, that would be good with the mushroom.
Alex,
Really. Look at the sauce, guys. Ooh. It smells so good.
You'll have to take our word for that. But I have mozzarella cheese. And I'm in there. Yeah, mozzarella. This is what you put on pizza. But you can use any kind of cheese. You just sprinkle some of it on top. And
You can even put lettuce in it if you want.
oh yeah, you can put lettuce,
Tomatoes,
tomatoes,
or
anything you want on it.
Olives or black olives would be good.
Anything you want. Your imagination is your limit.
Yeah.
There's no limit to it. It's basically a sandwich. You put whatever you want on it. But you fry up the beef, cook it up. I like to saute mine, but you can just fry it up in the frying pan. Oh, deep cheese. Alright, let's make yours real quick. And the wife likes peppers, so I gotta get a lot of peppers in hers.
Mm-hmm. I just wish there's mushroom. I will just imagine the mushroom. We always have mushroom. I can't believe we didn't buy today, Dada.
I almost picked it up, but I said, nope, we got one. So that was my fault there.
Yeah, we always have 2 cans in there, 3.
Wow, a little high on yours.
Okay.
Daddy,
What?
is time travel real?
No. Well, maybe. We haven't discovered it yet.
Is there a 50-second difference?
Maybe. We haven't discovered that yet either.
In Supergirl.
Mm.
Okay.
That's it.
And you can have it with
Thanks
chips.
for viewing, guys. And I know Cheryl wanted to say something to you, but I do appreciate you viewing. I hope this was interesting. I hope you learned something. So next time we will try to do something else more interesting, but we will be showing you our cheesecake recipe later. So,
Yeah, it's not finished yet, the toppings, right?
yeah, we have to finish it. And so right now, we are going to tear into this lunch. So guys, come on back and see us again sometime, all right?
You guys, this is the last bite. Last 2 bites, actually.
I was thinking cake. Can't compete. I mean, I get it. I'd probably hire a more established company too. I just love for history, you know?
And some treats.
All right, this is the final step for the Dutch apple pie. I'm just taking it out of the oven. It's an hour and 8 minutes later. So this is what we've got. This is your Dutch apple pie with German strudel crumbs on the top. And that's what it looks like. I don't have a plate ready yet, but scoop one out.
Just 2.
One there. And it goes great with coffee.
I'm making coffee.
Whoops.
Instant coffee.
Chase this thing all over the stove. Mm. Like I said, it does go very well with vanilla ice cream on top because it'll start to melt as soon as it hits it. Or whipped topping.
Do we have? No, we don't.
No, we didn't plan for that, so we didn't get any whipped topping.
Yeah, because we saw this one in the last store.
Mm-hmm.
The Asian store. Actually.
Asian store. No,
Yeah, Jen
Jen
Penny. Yeah, it's an Asian store.
It's not really an Asian store.
They're Vietnamese.
It's a grocery store. All right. There you go. Dutch apple pie.
Okay, I'm gonna make the coffee. So this is,
You already added all that too? You haven't done yet?
yeah, I added sugar already. I added sugar already. We put too much creamer in our coffee.
Well, we have to because this is not concentrated like coffee maker.
You know, we
whipped topping
put.
or ice cream would have been perfect.
Mm-hmm. Who threw away the ice cream?
Not me.
That is so yummy.
All right, let's go. See you.
Chef. Reading again. What's your reading, Chef?
Journal 3.
Huh?
Journal 3.
Oh. This one. Gravity Falls.
Too bad the show
Journal 3.
ended like 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, that's what Asian doing on weekends. No school, just keep reading. Okay, sige na, kain na doon. Sige na, tapusin mo yung food. Okay?
The best trainer in the whole state
Mm.
happens to be your ex-husband.
Alright guys, this is the cheesecake. Yeah, try. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm eating cheesecake. It is so good. It's not so sweet, it's just perfect. See the blueberry in there. See? My lord, it is so good. Mr. Graham.